Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Hashem Rachak Wadash. Number one is the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, the teach and rule well. Starting with Elder Tahar, Ramlab, Kabar, and Rakah, on down. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing forth this doctrine amongst the four winds with truth and sincerity. To you brothers, I say Shalom, keep enduring. Now, as you can see, I got the one. What inspired me to do this video was this article that I came across earlier, which is rather old, but it's been circulating, due to the circumstances and how freely, these the Alphabet Squad and the Transformers, I'm gonna call them Decepticons, how popular changing your orientation and all that has become in this land of confusion, also known as Babylon, aka America, aka United Snakes of America, under Satan's authority, you see. But anyway, this movie Juwanna Mann, I'm not sure if brothers seen it. It came out in 2002, and it was based on the main character. I believe his name is what's his name, Miguel Nunez Jr. And it's basically to summarize it, it's based on this brother played in a professional basketball league, and he got kicked out due to his attitude, cocky boy, you know how Jake is. So this brother was so passionate about the game that he decided to pose as a woman and join the WNBA and succeeded. It's a comedy, But being in his truth now, man, you looking at it through a spiritual eye, this shit's fucking wicked, and they're promoting this shit, So without further ado, I'm gonna jump into some scriptures, but first I'm gonna bring the article out that this movie actually reminded me of. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Shalakia, give me 1 second. We got all right, here it is. So this brother, I had to screenshot it. This fucking weirdo, formerly known as Robert John Ludwig, who is now called Gabriel. He's a ex-Navy soldier. Yeah, I mean, it's a little paragraph they got it summed up. I'm gonna read this. It says, after 2 failed marriages, he had a son and declared himself a woman in his 40s. And at 50 years old, measuring 6'8", weighing in at 220, and covered in naval tattoos, Gabrielle Ludwig caused a huge feeling when she made her college basketball debut for Santa Clara, California Community College. Not playing in the men's league, but in the women's league. You see? And that was it on that. But I took these pictures just to show the brothers what this transformer look like. Clearly he's towering over these little middle school, well, what did it say? This is a community college, Salakia. He's towering over these college kids, man, old enough to be they damn grandfather. You see, there goes another one, man. Look at this shit. Well, like a size 17. And this place is I hate it here. This place gotta fucking go. But that was the main reason I had opened up with that picture, this picture here, because this type shit is these type movies is letting these people know that it's okay to be whoever you want to be, which is completely contrary to the scriptures, which we're about to get into, because I had enough of this. So I'm gonna open up with Romans, the 1st chapter, and I'm gonna jump down to 26. This is Romans 1 and 26. For this cause Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. And in this case, it applies the same. You know, women wanting to be men and men wanting to be women, man. And I'm going to go into vile, vile and affections. The Strong's, the Greek is 819, and I believe it's pronounced atamia, which goes into dishonor, shame, and reproach, man. Because you're a dishonor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai for changing what and how he made you, man. See? You can't expect nothing less from Esau. So, going into the word affections, the Strong's Greek origin is G3806, which is pathos, which goes into it says whatever befalls one, sad or joyous, feeling which the mind suffers, calamity, mishap, and evil. You see? So it says, for this cause, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai gave them up unto vile affections, man. The Lord put that spirit on them to go out there and want to be men and women. You know, going completely against the grain of the natural way of things. You know, it's a mindset, man. Shalaki, I was reading something. Continuing, this is Romans 1:27. It says, for this cause, Salakia, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burning in their lust toward one another, men with men, working which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves the recompense of their error, which was meet. Even verse 28, even as they did not like to retain Yahweh in their knowledge, Yahweh gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. And going into reprobate, the Greek is adokimos, not standing the test, not approved. That's with that which does not prove itself such as it ought, unfit and rejected. It's fucking 2/3, man. Wicked Israel. Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, and Haitians, you know, seeing that, you know, the Lord he gave them up to vile afflictions, man, in a reprobate mind. You see, this shit's mental, you know. Well, in his case, spiritual too, because the Lord put that spirit on them. You know, not standing the test. Meaning they, you know, the test being Jacob's trouble. You know what I mean? The test mean, you know, being, you know, just trying to rehearse the righteous acts in this grace period, coming back in, you know, getting familiar with our living power, man. You know what I mean? It was perfect. This definition was perfect. Because it fits you wicked jakes, man. It says they're unfit and they're rejected because the Lord rejected them from the beginning. You know, if they doing this shit in this life, they was doing it in the many past lives they walked this earth. You know, scoffing. You know what I mean? You know, you know. I'm thinking of when they had Yahushai and the thief Barabbas. You know, they was in that crowd. You know, rather wanting Barabbas released than our king, man, the Lord of Lords, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So you see, it's not a surprise. But this place gotta fucking go, man. Continuing, I'm gonna keep on in Romans. This is Romans 1:28. I'm going to read that again. It says, even as they did not like to retain Yahweh in their knowledge, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient. and what's not convenient. Living that alphabet gang lifestyle. You know, leaving the natural use. And you know, serving your own lust, man. Verse 29, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whispers, backbiters, haters of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You know, because scriptures say all that hate me love death. It says despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, having natural affection for the man being a woman, or having natural affection for the woman being a man. Implacable, unmerciful. Let me go into that word implacable. Going into the Greek, 786, aspondos. It says without treaty or covenant, truthless, truce breakers. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're without understanding. They're covenant breakers, man. Without the natural affection. You know, they're going against the grain of what's already set what's already set in place. But this is a queendom. This is we living in a wicked place, man. And who's to say? Salakia, I'm pulling up another scripture. Bear with me. And you know, we supposed to judge righteously, man. Scriptures give us instructions on that, how to judge. And you see, and you know now, Sirach, so the book of Sirach 8 and 5, the 5th verse says, reproach not a man that turneth from sin. In this case, you know, they're not turning from it, you know. But remember that we are all worthy of punishment. You see, we all worthy of punishment, man. You know. But you got to call it out, man. You got to call a spade, man. You know. The woman is the man's help. Why turn from that? The man, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai gave us all we needed. We was good. That's just showing the true power, you know, of the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. You know, you're saying shit like this. You know. Lord willing, we those men, man, so we can see, you know, the suffering and destruction of this fucking place, man. Let's get back into the scriptures. This is Romans 1 and 31, 1 and 32. Who, knowing the judgment of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. Yeah, man, all this shit, man, look, they're worthy of death. The Lord is going to destroy all this shit, man. This is modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. The Lord burned 5 cities for this type shit. They've been on this, you know. That's why Lot got ghosts, you know what I mean? Lot got up out of there. Too bad his wife was dwelling on what she was leaving behind. And she's still over there, pillar of salt. You know, dehydrated. Because she lacked that living water. Let's see. So let me hit verse 32 again. Romans 1 and 32. Who, knowing the judgment of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. Man, you know, fulfilling the lust of the flesh. We have pleasure in doing the work of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We have pleasure in doing these lessons. We have pleasure in rehearsing the righteous acts, trying to stay in the spirit, being around the brothers, you know. We have pleasure meditating terror on these wicked motherfuckers, man. Excuse my French. This is 1 Corinthians 6 and 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind. Who's that applying to? The alpha camps, you know, homosexuals, you know, transformers, you know, you know, it's the proof's in the pudding, man. It really doesn't need a breakdown. You see, scriptures say, you know, let every man have his own wife and let every woman have her own husband. You know, it's as simple as that, man. Procreation at its finest. Let me see. Let me jump to Mark. I'm going to close it out on this. This is Mark 10 in verse 7, point and 9. Excuse me. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother and cleave unto his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh, so then they are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai has joined together, let not man put asunder. And asunder, man, you know, meaning separate. You know, to separate oneself from, to depart, to go away. Let not man put this law away. Let not man separate himself from this law. Let not man separate himself from a wife if he have one. You know, according to the scriptures. So you see, that was it on that. Lord willing, this lesson was edified. And say, call all y'all by Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who teach and rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. We almost out of here. Keep enduring, Akim. Shalom and Kwam Yasharallah.